It was really awkward. I watched another. I didn't see the whole thing the other night. There was a clip where they had some picture of them shirtless on a Sports Illustrated thing, and Jeter says before the clip, "You put the picture up, it'll be my last time here," like as a threat to the producer. And then 30 seconds goes by. Michael Kay calls out the producer. "You've scared my producer. They have not put it up yet because you just said that." And then the producer puts it up, and Jeter's like, "Well, this will be my last time here." And it's just like this icy moment of like, is he kidding? I don't think he's kidding about this. He's weird.
Yeah.
I become a big Jeter guy after he left the Marlins. The social media just is misbehaving. I like it.
The photograph, the cover shoot, was it the cover shoot of Sports Illustrated? It was shirtless. Jeter, A-Rod, Garcia Parra, and Edgar Renteria. Is that
I don't remember. It's such a, because they look good on it. Like, it's such a weird thing for Jeter to get seriously like, "You better not put this up or it's my last time here." It's just weird.
On a panqueque?
Did you find that part weird, Billy? That he would, and did you find the threat real? Was his threat serious? That he would never appear? I don't know why he's appearing in the first place.
Well, he has
next
to be
A-Rod.
promoting the captain, right?
But but he can promote whatever he wants to, wherever he wants to. It doesn't have to be, I'm sure, contractually while sitting next to A-Rod. If he doesn't like him, and he's going to make that discomfort very obvious to all of us by staring into space.
Michael Kay made a joke at the end. I think he could feel the vibe of Jeter never coming back. He's like, "What do you think, Jeets? A little DJ KayRod thing going forward?" And it was just like, yeah, that's not going to happen. Gave him top billing, though, at least.
Love that Michael Kay just sort of, he probably knows both of them. He's friendly with both of them. And so he can probably just like, he can jab Derek Jeter probably unlike anyone else in the media.
It was that icy, huh?
But we know, like David Sampson has told us that the bid for Marlins ownership was A-Rod v. Jeter. And we know that there is still, I would imagine, a ton of frosty feelings off the back of that. Whose idea was it to put them on television together? There was one. Weren't they on like CNB? Weren't they be on like CNBC? Yes, that's the other time I was
talking about. In fact, we probably have that sound somewhere of how awkward that was, because it was pretty awkward throughout. And I think this time Jeter accomplished the same thing with silence that at the time he accomplished with words, which is to make it known that he basically can't stand A-Rod. I wanted to talk to you, Amin, as they search for that sound about more serious subject matter. You found the sound already?
Yeah, it's super long, but let's see if we can see the iciness 2 minutes in.
The important thing here is you moved on here. You guys are both big charity people. You've been raising money for charity here. Who are you representing here this year?
I'm representing the Boys and Girls Club from Miami. That's where I learned how to play baseball when I was 10 years old. It's a wonderful organization.
Yeah. And Alex, what are you doing here?
I'm here representing the Turn.
Got it right? Go ahead, Derek. Tell us what you're doing here.
Turn 2 Foundation. Foundation that started 20 years ago. Yeah. Prevention of drug and alcohol use for kids. So it's happy to be here.
Now, we were going to talk to you about the charity events, but you sort of moved everything around here with what happened last night at the Met Gala. You sort of stole the whole show.
This interview's going all type of places.
Well,
yeah, we had a great time last night. It was an awesome night. It was a celebration of art and fashion.
This is actually the most united they've ever been. I remember.
No, it gets worse.
I remember the interviewer was terrible.
People want to know. That's when I came in. I look at the paper. That's what's there in the paper.
That's great.
Yeah, you happy about that? Okay, we're gonna keep moving on. Now, you've been in the news recently, not at the Met Gala, but you're interested in buying the Marlins now. Tell us a little bit about that. Any more news? Anything you can add to that?
There's absolutely nothing to add to that. I think media has ran with a story, but there's nothing to add. We're here today for the BTIG Charity Day.
$1.3 billion, a lot of money, though. That's to buy a big league baseball team. You're going to be involved in that if we get the deal done?
Like I said, we're here for the charity event today, and we're not here to talk about anything else.
Before I let you go, let me ask you about the game of baseball. There's been people who've been arguing the game should be speeded up a little. I've heard some people want to have a pitch clock. Some people want to shorten the innings. Should baseball be speeded up, or is it fine just the way it is right now?
Last year we had 42 million people watching Game 7 of the World Series, which tells you that there is a market for baseball, and I think we're coming back.
That was huge.
Yeah.
The rest of the games sometimes not as great. Did you enjoy the Met Gala last night? Did you enjoy the Met Gala? 3 hours. It's a legitimate question to ask. The Met Gala last night.
I was not there, no.
You were not there?
No, I was not there.
But did you?
E-channel.
I thought you were going to try to make it there. Did you enjoy the game? The
Did I enjoy the game?
The Met Gala last night.
I did. And Katy Perry put on a great show.
Oh, look at Billy. Look how happy Billy is. Someone else failing at the job. You were just.
I don't know who I like more. Derek Jeter, who's like, I'm not doing this, or Aaron's like, yeah, let's talk about Katy Perry now. Ah, whatever the topic is, A-Rod's ready to go, and Jeter's like, I'm not doing any of this. I'm here for charity.
There was not a lot of chemistry there. Mike, why are you crawling around in your own skin?
Oh, God, it's so awkward. But I will say, for their relationship, that's the strongest bond ever fortified between the two. They were unified in that this guy was an ass.
They teamed up.
They've
never shown better chemistry.
They haven't been this united since they were shirtless on the cover of Sports Illustrated with Edgar Renteria and Nomar Garciaparra.
How about Derek Jeter fake newsing the eventual Marlins acquisition? The media's just running with something.
In retrospect, the guy was pretty on point. He was talking about like a clock on pitches, right? He's talking about
speeded up in his words.
Well, he's nervous at that point. What I heard was an interviewer who is known. He knows it's gone poorly, and now he can't get his verb tenses right.
I'm saying my favorite part was when he says, "How was the game?" And A-Rod says, "The game? I mean, the Met Gala. Oh man, all I thought of was Chris.
He's like,
Cody.
but you wanted to go, right? Or he petered out with some question.
I think Jeter was like, I didn't go to that. He's like, but how was it anyway?
Yeah, but you wanted to. Or
Very Stugazzi response. Just like, cave into whatever you can get to next.